Buenas, cha. Comenzamos el directo de Road to the Show. De Road to the Show, ya. Interesantísimo. Es increíble. Terminamos lesionados. Pero aún así ganamos el MVP de la liga. Primer MVP ya. En un segundo comenzamos. Denme un segundito ya. Segundito, por favor. Segundito, por favor. Segundito ya. 629-000. Segundito ya. Y men. Ahora sí, ya. Y comenzamos. Si se fijan, estamos lesionados ya. Estamos lesionados ya. Tenemos que elegir. Por eso lo hicimos. Ahora sí, ya. Ahora sí, ya. No, pero ¿y cómo el progreso, cha? Mírenlo ahí, ya. MVP de la liga. Vamos a aceptarlo, ya, vamos a aceptarlo. Estamos contentos todavía. Si no llegamos a la final, a la Serie Mundial de este año, pedimos el cambio. Si no llegamos a la Mundial de este año, ya pedimos el cambio. ¿Qué ustedes dicen?
Este es uno de los nuevos tatuajes que prácticamente son sin dolor, que nada más pigmentan la piel. Este es uno de los nuevos tatuajes que prácticamente son sin dolor, que nada más.
Ocha. Dame un segundito, ya. Dame un segundito, ya. Estamos en el sprint training, ya. Vamos a simularlo todito, ya. Bueno, ya vamos a coger los retos de este challenge, esta temporada. Ya vamos a coger los retos. Ahí están los retos ya de esta season. Y comenzamos.
Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Chicago White Sox going up against the Colorado Rockies.
Comenzamos el directo ya.
On the call. So the Chicago White Sox looking like a team that could make some noise. It's a strong roster to start the year. Where do you think they stack up among the league's best?
Oh, Boog, they're definitely contenders, no doubt about that. Plenty of talent on this roster. Maybe not a juggernaut, but a good team. And I think they might need to patch some holes at some point, though.
Yeah, time will tell, of course, but I agree with you. They look like they're set
Comenzamos el directo ya.
All the way to game 162, maybe beyond. First pitch coming your way next.
Colorado Rockies.
One down. And up next for Chicago, Elio Sierra. May making his first start of the year. He joined the team as a free agent. Oh, he can't squeeze it. Gets off a throw, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy.
Por tercera, yo pensaba que iba a llegar a 6 ya.
Kyle Carroll's digging in for the Rockies.
Buscando el guante de oro en esta season ya.
Two on, one out.
Vamos a ver cómo uno va.
My drop. Underhanded to second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. But 2 runs for them and they jump ahead. We played 2 full. It's the Rockies 2 and the White Sox nothing.
Up next for Chicago, the shortstop, Elio Sierra.
Vamos a ver cómo nos vaya. Vamos a ver cómo nos vaya.
Line to left.
¿Está pico buena? Oh, no, foul. Mírenlo ahí. Ahora falta que pongan que ganamos el MVP ya.
And a couple of quick outs here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. One down, runner at third. Ezequiel Tovar.
Ahora falta que pongan que fuimos el MVP.
Soft ground ball to the right side. Find a hole. He can attack this a few ways, but the one thing he can't do is strike out.
On the ground to short, Sierra.
Primer error. Ay, mi madre, ya comenzamos. Ya comenzamos ya. Le dimos duro ahí. Ah, pero comenzamos mal.
Sierra locks in, ducks on the pond, and this guy's got a flair for the dramatic. They might want to cue up the slow-mo replay in the truck.
Yeah, Boog, the only thing missing is the movie soundtrack. Let's see if he delivers the Hollywood ending.
Out towards left center. Doyle on the move. He's got it. Tags up from second, and he'll head to third.
Up next to the right side, the third baseman, Colton Montgomery.
No outs. Runner at first. Hunter Goodman digging in for the Rockies.
Ya comenzamos con un errorcito, ya.
Ground ball to the right side. To second, that's one. A sensational double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there, completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Elio Sierra steps to the plate for the White Sox. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. That one ripped. Doyle flying after this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out.
Comenzamos mal.
Sierra had the kind of game you'd like to avoid.
This wasn't his finest hour, and he may be a little frustrated heading back to the clubhouse, even though they got the win.
Vamos a ver si nos quedamos con ese error nada más, porque estamos buscando el guante de oro.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run. Two-way down. Burke in his fourth year, 28 years old, and he was a third-round pick in 2021. Grounder might be two. Oh, great stop. Throws from the seat of his pants. There's one on the first save. So they get one, but a really nice try there.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
Bueno, despertar los bates.
This one, it's out of here. A towering shot to center, and they cut into the lead. It's 5-2. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Primer jonrón de la temporada 2028.
As StatCast gives us the full picture.
Yeah, projected more than 480 feet on its way over the fence, and I don't think we could watch this replay enough, Boog. I mean, just incredible. That was a swing that we're not going to soon forget.
No outs. Runner on second.
Vamos al mambo ya.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
You know, these White Sox putting together some really good at-bats in this game.
Nos fuimos de 5-0. Oh, Dios.
Chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Snags it on the run. Runner tags at second.
So
De 5-0 nos fuimos.
It'll be interesting to see if we see any adjustments in terms of the pitch calling. And clearly there's been a need to mix it up a little bit more than they have.
One out man at first. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ezequiel Tovar.
A doble play.
Swing and a ground ball. Sierra. Feed to second. That's one. And that's all they'll get.
Well, they had the chance of turning two right there.
No podemos cometer otro error más ya.
From glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
Man at first with one gone. And now the shortstop, Elio Sierra.
Otro errorcito más no podemos cometer.
In the air, center field. Doyle has a beat on it. 2 down.
Up next for the White Sox, the third baseman, Colton.
Back to the top of the order. And now Zach Veen.
Hitter, Zach Veen.
This one chopped up the middle to first, and one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Up next for the Rockies, the right fielder, number 18.
Back here in Denver, we go to the 9th. Elio Sierra steps to the plate for the White Sox. Have to say, he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
He's got it, and there's one hit.
La temporada parece que va a ser un poco tediosa.
Sierra, certainly not the reason they lost this game. Just one hit, but it did leave the yard.
I'll tell you, I was excited every time he came off. Even though he couldn't lift him to a win, he really made an impact. Great job in this one.
A ver cómo uno bacha.
One down. Now it's the shortstop, Elio Sierra. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. On the ground to third.
Bueno.
Throws to first in time.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 5, Munetaka Murakami.
Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Elio Sierra.
El hombre no está por batear en esta temporada.
Lined into right. Kona takes it in for the out. And there's one away. Sierra stepping in. One door closed, but here's another shot, Singy. This guy has a chance to deliver.
Opportunity to be a great teammate right here, Boog. Nothing says I got you like a 2-out ribby.
No está por batear el hombre en esta temporada. Me cayó la boca. Por todo el espíritu.
So he goes yard to left. His second of the year, and they add on. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. So a great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple. So stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. Hits the grand slam, the drive in 4.
423 piezas, 114 millas por hora. Salió esa pelota.
Ready to go, bottom 4.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out. Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
And they had their first hit since the first inning.
Dominant.
Vamos al mambo ya, vamos al mambo.
Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
That one drilled left field. That's back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 7-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. The cutter up and in can be such a tough pitch for the hitters. You have to keep your hands above the baseball, and that's exactly what he did. He caught it out front and drove it out of here.
So 2 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ezekiel Tovar. Two down, nobody on.
Bueno, ya.
Sierra. There with plenty of time.
Esperemos que el hombre no cometa otro error más.
For the Rockies, deficit remains at 4. It's 7-3. Elio Sierra now at the plate.
This kid is so special.
He's a shortstop by trade and big time power.
Seems like from day one, his strike zone and plate discipline looked like he'd been in the league for 6 years already.
This one smoked on its way out of here. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 10-3.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Vamos a esto ya.
Sierra was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. A special game at the dish with 3 homers.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came up.
Ya estamos flojos. Vamos a ver una cosa ya. Mírenlo ahí. Mírenlo ahí. Ah, pues cometer otro problema.
So digging in, Elio Sierra, second in the AL in home runs. Sierra made it rain homers in his last game, going deep 3 times. Sierra wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball, and the strike call will stand. So they'll lose their first challenge. Here in San Diego, and just getting started. Pitch is in there, and the count is 0-2. Sandoval, in his 8th season, 31 years old, he joined the team as a free agent. Got him looking, that's a strikeout. Sierra wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge, so the call will stand. So they're now out of challenges. Laureano comes up to hit.
Number 5, Laureano.
And Elio 1. Bounce to the right. Murakami. There's one. What a double play.
No podemos cometer otro error más ya.
In the inning, a solo homer. We'll move to the second now at Petco Park. It's the Padres 1 and the White Sox nothing. Man at first, one away.
The shortstop, Elio Sierra.
Otro errorcito más no lo podemos cometer ya.
Maybe a 2-ball, 5, 4, 3, double play. And the inning is over. One hit in the inning, but no one left. We head down to
Estamos bateando nada.
number 3. Back here at Petco Park, stepping in for San Diego, Ramon Laureano. 0-1 now. On the ground to the left, Sierra. On to first, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ozzie
Sierra digging in now. He has his work cut out for him facing this pitcher, Singy.
Yeah, Boog, he's got to extend the at-bat, change the pace, whatever it takes to help this lineup right now.
Bueno, por fin doble ahora.
Now he'll turn for second. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Runner takes off. That's ball 4. Throw, save.
Primera base robada ya.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Colson Montgomery. Runners on first and third, 2 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Contreras. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Halfway home, all even, 1 apiece. One down. Freddie Fermin, the next up for the Padres. 0-1 down. Up the middle, Sierra. Slings to first in time.
Cometimos
the center fielder, number 3.
And the batter will be the
el errorcito más bacano ya.
Sierra, 1 for 3.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swing and a drive.
Está despertando el bate.
No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. And the White Sox jump out in front. It's 2-1.
Well, the best home.
Está despertando el bate ya.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there, patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
And a dangerous hitter coming up to hit in Xander Bogaerts.
I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone here. Pitcher's looking for a strikeout or a ground ball, hoping to keep that runner at third. Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Run scores. Down to the number 2 hitter, Elio Sierra.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
And a strike right through there.
Dame un segundito ya, por favor. Dame un segundito ya, por favor. Esto no puedes. Esto no puede estar pasándome. Esto no puede. Esto no puede estar pasándome. Vamos antes, ya vamos antes.
No question about this one. It's out of here.
Se va a estar despertando.
Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they cut into the deficit. It's 6-4.
Está despertando ese bate.
Injected more drama into this one.
If you hit the ball that far, you know we're going to check the numbers. Let's go back to the nerd herd and StatCast. That was impressive.
Yeah, wow. I mean, they don't hit him much farther than that, Boog. Everything's got to come together to hit a ball like that. He really showed us something.
Que si no ganamos y si no llegamos a la mundial este año, pide un cambio.
Sierra was a real bright spot despite the loss. Collected 3 hits, including 2 home runs.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time up, even in a loss.
Pide un cambio si no llegamos a la Serie Mundial ya.
Elio Sierra, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance, he'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Chicago White Sox and the San Diego Padres. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. One down. Elio Sierra, the next to hit. Chris, he's a former Hank Aaron Award winner, which means he was named the best overall offensive performer in his league. Sierra went off for 2 homers in his last game here in San Diego and just getting started.
No me está pasando, Chá, no me puede estar pasando esto a mí.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Al tercer, cuarto piso, Chá, qué palo.
And the White Sox strike first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead.
Qué palo, Chá.
I'm excited to see that one again, but with the StatCast data, because that was a bomb. Oh, says he drove it out of here at 115 miles an hour.
I think I heard the ball screaming on its way out. And that's some serious exit velo, pretty elite, and he caught it just right to get it up in the air as well.
Bottom of the inning, so digging in now for San Diego, Ramon Laureano. 2-2. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
Elio Sierra.
Coño.
The zone, strike 1. And time called prior to the 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Right through there for his strike. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And that's got extra bases written.
Despertaron los bates ya.
First heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox. In the air to left center. Merrill gets under it. He makes the grab, and there's one away.
2-5-1, 4-7.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. One out, runner at second. Munetaka Murakami digs in now. One out and a runner at second here in the second game of the series. Hauls it in for the out. Throw behind the runner. They got him doubled off. It's the White Sox 3 and the Padres nothing. Man at first, one away.
Chicago, the shortstop, Elio
Sierra launched a pair of homers in his last game. Right through there for a strike.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first.
This one swung on and hit well.
Un doble.
Adios.
Peor todavía. Para el pitcher. Triple. Honrón.
That's his 4th home run of the series. And they add to their lead. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Digging in, Elio Sierra. 3 for 3. He's got a double and a pair of home runs.
Estamos despertando ya.
Oh, he can't squeeze it. Still manages a throw over to Albies. To first, not in time. Great effort there. One down. Colson Montgomery now at the plate. Hoeing in his 4th year. He features a sinker, a splitter, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. Left field, and that'll fall for a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Definitely found a perfect spot. Those could be hard sometimes. We talked about in left field. You're kind of anticipating cheating in for a ball. Hit something like that you can rob a little soft flare in front of you, but perfectly placed, so you reward the hitter with it.
And that one is lifted in the air. Laureano moving under it. And there's 2 down. Two outs, runners at first and second. Now here is Lourdes Gurriel Jr. The 1-2. In the air, right field. He's got it, and that'll do it.
Base llena, champ.
1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the White Sox 6 and the Padres nothing. You're watching White Sox baseball on the show, Chicago. Man at first, nobody out. Here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin.
Vamos para doble play, mi gente. Vamos para doble play.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Nice stop. The flip. 1 and 2nd. On to first. Safe. So they get 1, but a really nice try there.
Well, that ball off the bat ticketed for the outfield and a base hit for the hitter, but just taken away by the diving stop. Nice job.
Sierra stepping in now. The inning's been quiet, but a chance here to turn up the volume.
Yeah, and you love that mentality. A little thunder could bring that dugout back to life.
Vamos a esto.
On the ground to short, Bogarts. And that's the 3rd out.
Comenzamos de temporada más ya.
Nothing doing for the White Sox. They still lead it, though, 6-1. Number 63 with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll
La serie está empate a 1.
and get the ball for his trophy case as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
Elio Sierra. Fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance, he'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Chicago White Sox and the San Diego Padres. First pitch coming your way next. Digs in. He's up against an 85+ rated
Ball challenge.
Means good luck.
Yeah, Boog, if he reaches base here, somebody better start checking for controller cheats.
Estamos en el Ball Challenge.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And there are 2 outs.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 5, Munetaka.
So 2 down. Here's the veteran first baseman, Wilson Contreras.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Over to first.
And
they're happy to just get off. Back here in San Diego, all set for the start of the inning. Elio Sierra steps to the plate for the White Sox. Hammered, base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
Por todo el left field, por todo el left field.
So up now for Chicago.
Nos fuimos a robo.
Step off, throw to first.
Nos fuimos a robo ya,
Really close.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. One out, runner at second. Colson Montgomery getting ready to hit. Man at second. High fly ball, right field. Tatis has a beat on it. And makes the grab. Tatis at second. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. And they go down fast.
Jodido brazo tiene Tatis, Dios mío.
Back here at Petco Park.
Qué jodido brazo.
Last half of the inning.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown.
To first, quick recovery from the misplay pays off for the out. So up next, Elio Sierra. This one smoked.
A lo profundo. No, 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 no. Díganle que no esa pelota.
And they cut it to the lead. And that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And Boog, if he goes a game or 2 without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sent down to the minor leagues.
Out to short. The throw to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. Sierra digs in. Not a lot of traffic this inning, but he's got the power to change that with 1 swing.
Yeah, and that's the kind of threat that keeps pitchers honest, even with 2 outs and no one on.
That one ripped left field. Banks off the wall.
Vamos a esto.
Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like
he's
moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he's
runner on the go. In the dirt, blocked. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base.
Tenemos 3 bases robadas ya.
Runner goes again. Dives, and he can't hang on. Down to third, and he gets back safely. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Colson Montgomery will hit next. Line to left. And that's the third out.
Vamos al mambo ya.
Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill.
Vamos al mambo.
Double play ball to second. There's one. Over to first.
No, he's in there.
Vamos al mambo ya.
Sierra made a big contribution despite the loss. Put together 3 hits, one of them a home run.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. They didn't get the win, but he certainly wasn't the reason they lost.
Vamos a esto. Vamos a esto. Vamos a esto. Vamos a esto. Bueno, ya como siempre digo, de este lado me despido, chat, me despido. Mañana continuamos con Diamond Dynasty. De este lado me despido, chat, me despido. Mañana continuamos con Diamond Dynasty. Síganme, chat, suscríbanse, denle a la campanita, denle un fuerte like y nos vemos. Síganme, chat, suscríbanse, denle a la campanita, denle un fuerte like y nos vemos.